thank you ever so much for watching, as always. Now, this is a bit different. This is a one-leg shootout competition that I took part in a couple of weeks ago now. And this took place at the Royal Surrey Snooker Club at Morden, and it was held as part of the individual Darts League finals night on that evening. It's good fun, and it does what it says on the tin, actually. It's just a one-leg competition for anyone that happens to be there. And I was there, and this is a semi-final match between myself and Ricky Martin. Now, Ricky went to Q School and Challenge Tour this year, so he's part of that plethora of PDC events, and this is part of his practice, really, and it just happened to be there as part of the social aspect. He's won the league at Morden on a number of occasions, and this is quite good fun for me because it means that I get to play against players of Ricky's calibre, so really good fun. And although I'm not sure how much fun this is for me to watch this back, it has to be said, this seemed like a good idea at the time. So yes, Ricky Martins went to Q School for the first time in January, and then he played the first batch of Challenge Tour events as well. So it'll be interesting to see how he kicks on, because he's very, very talented. As you can see from those darts they've just shown on your screen there, a lovely 180, which piled on the pressure on me. I was fairly happy with how things were going until this point, although that's not too bad. 76, that's not bad. Keeping pace with him, and it all goes horribly wrong for me at the end of this leg, spoiler alert. But I'll talk you through that when we get there. So Ricky hits on a 180 followed by a 140. That's the kind of darts that he's been throwing. I'm fairly happy with how I'm doing here. A couple of tons, a couple of treble 20s in this leg. Probably not enough against the player of Ricky's calibre. He just wires double 16, and I think that was heading in, but it ended up a long way off in the end. So here I am making a mess of this. So 85, so you want 16. Ugh, dreadful. And then I make a crucial mistake, so you'll we'll come to that in a second, because then I don't leave the Ricky gets frustrated by busting. Now here I'm thinking, well, I'm in here, and then Julie panics. So now I'm correcting the score, because Jake Arnold has put tops on the scoreboard, which I initially said yes and agreed to, but actually it was 42 left because I made a counting error, then missed the big number, which is always very useful. Double 16, not even close. Oh dear, it seemed like a good idea to do commentary on this, but perhaps not. So here comes Ricky Martin, straight in, frustrated, but he does get over the line and he books his place in the final. Great for me to be able to play players of Ricky's calibre. So we've got the final of that, and you can watch that elsewhere on the channel.